Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Hi. So they're starting, I'm part of a junk journal jamboree, so we're waiting for the group to get here. Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome in. How are you today? Yay, Raid. Welcome, everyone. So I have a small giveaway here. Good, doing good. I know it's been a while. I've been on on whatnot, but not doing shows. Just to, I guess, to take a break a little bit because it's been, just regular life. Let's see. All right, so I have a small giveaway here. It's your choice. So this is something that I found in a thrift store that if anybody does Elf on the Shelf, this is either a giveaway for these little accessories for the elf, because I know some people do the elf with their kids or their grandkids, and I thought this was cute. It's a whole little kit of like the little hat and the scarf and I think the socks. So it comes with like accessories for these little things. So it's either that, your choice. So if you don't do Elf on the Shelf, you can also pick the flowers stickers. So these are like the little pop-up flower pieces. And there's some petals here that look like hearts. It's really cute. So we'll have this running a little bit. I do have some things that I wanted to share. I'm still new with junk journaling, and I do have a lot of craft supplies. So I'm going to be showing a lot of craft supplies here. But I just wanted to show like an idea that I had that I did want to sell some of these things. This is just a textbook that I had, and I'm using this as like a glue page where you glue pages together and then you can rip them out and do whatever you need to do with them. If you need something that's a little bit thicker than just a regular paper, you glue a couple pages together, and that's one of the things that I picked up from some of the things I've seen on YouTube. But I'm making these it's like a bookmarker where you can remove it and you can place it wherever you need to in your book, in your junk journal when you're working on it. And then you have little pockets here where you can stick your ephemera or little stickers or whatever you wanted to work on this page. Like you have this already ready in hand for you. So I was working on this week some on the top corners, and then I have options for the bottom corners. For example, this one, this is with dictionary pages, and these have pockets right here. And this could be easily stuck onto a page if you wanted to. And they just go into the corner. I think this one's a little stuck. Okay, yeah. So it just goes into a corner and like tucks it in, just like a bookmarker. And this is one made out of music pages, which I really like. I love music pages. And this is one of those, like a 5x7 music book with words. And I glued it together and made some pockets here so that you can put little pages that you can stick into whatever journal you're working on. And then there's a prototypes. But if anybody wants to purchase my idea, and I wanted to keep them plain. So if you wanted to, make it the way you want to, add your little pieces, your little lace and little flowers, you can do that. I did do the distressing a little bit. So I was testing out the different colors too. And this is another version of the bookmark paper where I put a little section where you can stick something in it, and then in the corners, and then you just stick it up in the top corner, and there you go. You can stick your little pieces in there. So that's what I've been learning. I watched a lot of junk journaling videos, and got this idea just to have little pockets to keep little pieces once you're working on your journal. So just wanted to show everyone, if anyone's interested in purchasing at least these 4 that I have right now. I'll be working on some more ideas to make it more, I guess, more options. But whoever's interested, you could just let me know. There's some of these are dictionary pages. I got 7 seconds. So this is for the giveaway. These, either this, if you do the Elf on the Shelf, or these little stickers. Oh, gee, Smiley. Congratulations. So which option is best for you? Do you have family that does Elf on the Shelf, or do you have, would you just like to take the flowers? All right. So if anybody is interested in this, you can purchase it, for $1. It's basic. So I'll send this to you, Gina, thank you. All right. So let me see some of the things that I have here. And this is from, let's see what I got in this box here. This is from, I think, the last junk journal that I did, show that I did before. And let me see what I got here. Okay, so I have some stamps, and these I have not shown yet, so I'm gonna, sorry about the shaking, I'm gonna show these. Let me add something here, because I have some stamps. I bought a lot of stamps on whatnot, and just to kind of like look and see what I like, and so I'm, selling some away, and saving what I like, and so we'll see. So I have a couple of larger stamps that I found actually in my local thrift store. Okay. So let me see here. Just kind of adding stuff. Let me put this in the auction. So initially I have these Stampin' Up sets. Okay. So this one right here, let me just edit here. I don't know. I just, when I'm in a show and I look at things that I have listed, I'm like, maybe I could change I like to change the price on things sometimes. So I have some Stampin' Up set packs. Although this one is missing like a little leaf. I'm going to run it for $8. So if anyone has any interest in any other things that I have, I also have some novelty yarn that I can show you that I'm selling for $2 each. So these sets are brand new. I mean, they're new to you. They're haven't been used at all. And there's supposed to be 6. There's one little leaf missing, but this is 5 out of the 6. So they're not used. They're brand. I was like, they're brand new. They're in the set. And this one right here is a full one, and it's a new one. I'm still going to keep it for 12. So I wanted to show these here. These are so cute. There is one that was used, and it was like a mixed. This is the to and from one. Got a little bit of stamp on there. This is so cute. Make little stamp labels. These little snowmen. Some snow. A mitten. I love these so much. Some of my best friends are flakes. That's so funny. Christmas tree. I love these things. I gotta like reorganize all the stamps that I have. This next one is a graduation one, actually. I think I'm gonna, and it's a full set and unused, even has the stickers, not, yes. I'm using OBS, yes. I like it the best because you can see, I can see my facial expressions and, you know, how other people are seeing me. And so this is a whole set of new, not put together. The stamps are here, except one is put together. And they're not even used. So this is super, super clean set. And let me put it this way. If anyone's interested in that. Life's been good. It's been busy. I think after Thanksgiving, I try not to do too many shows, but it's been okay. It's, you know, December's always busy. I also have, I made this new listing here. Let me see where I put it. That's how it is with December. Oh, this one says $0. I think I wanted to start these at $2. They're a little bit big and bulky stamps, but everyone, let me pin this first so then I can show you. Pin, okay. I gotta keep going through these stamp sets that I have and, you know, rearranging them. So this one is one of the options. This is a used one, but it feels soft, so it's usable. This is the Inka Dinkado. Inka Dinkado one. Beautiful hummingbird. And this is another small, and it's used, but it feels good. So these are the ones that I found in a thrift store, and they were all in like one bunch. So I just kept it together. This one is really cool. It's a nice log cabin one. It's a little stiff, and I'm very basic on stamps like this. I'm not really knowledgeable in stamps. I know they're supposed to be a little soft, and I know there's a way to take care of them. That's all I know. This is a little bit firm, so I don't know how this, but if anybody enjoys it and knows how to revive it. There's this other one here was an and logo, an and sign. I'm just gonna run these, see if anyone's interested in for $2. Come on, starting at $2. If anyone has an interest in any of these birds, they're so sweet. It's like a little mandala design on the bird. And a log cabin. And with this wood print, actually, this is a used one as well, but it's a cool wood print. Okay. Let's see. I haven't had a chance to go to any of the shows over the weekend, which is difficult. It's just been so busy. How was everyone's shows? It's been good. let's see some other things I have here. And I think when I signed up, I was prepared to do a 30-minute show, and then I saw the list was an hour for everybody, and I was like, oh, okay, I gotta do longer than normal. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. All right, I have some other things for supplies, for junk journaling, or even just, crafting. Some decorations. Yeah. Well, you always have, great paper products, so you have a plethora of awesome items to share. I also have these. Let me run through these little flower sets that I have. Let me show you these to you. Let's see what I got here in this bunch. So I have these sets of flowers, these little small blue flowers, and there are 50 of them in there. So these are really great for using on book covers or any type of decoration. Yeah. I'm just catching up here. It's okay. I understand. I just like whatnot and typos are just go hand in hand now, I think, with the new updates. And I feel like they forgot to like put spell check or something back into the chat. So everybody's spelling really weird. And that's really cool, Fart Queen, that you're learning how to knit. It is so different. It is. Like I tried a couple times and I still have 2 like knit projects that I think I need to go back to the instructions and follow it again. So let me run this here. I'm just going to be running things. Let me see. I'm going to run these for $3 at the moment. And if anybody has any interest or questions or anything that they want to bundle together, I'm sorry for all the noise, little crunchy noises. And I also have these orange flowers. It's the same type of like the blue ones, but orange. These are really cute. And it has this like little paper in the center. Sorry for the ASMR. You have these like little paper in the center that they rolled. Sometimes I feel like they're just handmade together, kind of fashioned together. So, oh yeah, yes, thank you, G Smiley. Awesome. This is also going to you with the flowers. I love the little orange ones I had. I kept a set for myself so I can put something together. I have an idea to make something kind of like in memory of my mom, to put a picture and put some of those little flowers on there. So it's really cool. I also think these are sets of 10. I'll count them out because if anybody wants any more, I do have more of these blue or orange ones that I can run them again. This is another set of 50, the little ones. And if anyone's interested in that. I know how to crochet initially, Fart Queen, and then I'm slowly trying to pick up knitting. It is just really weird because it feels so stiff, But I've been crocheting for, I say 20 years. I think it's been 23. So that's my main craft at the moment. So if anybody wants me to run these, I have a few more of these sets. I also have, this is another set of flowers. These are a little bit bigger, but and there's 6 of them, so there's 3 of the larger variety, just a little bit larger. Yeah, so it's a little bit more droopy. So this is the 3 of these size, and then 3 of the smaller ones. Put them together. They're a little bit, they're like a little bit of a different color, but they're similar. So this is more of a purpley tone, and this is more of a red tone. Thank you, G Smiley. Thank you so much. This is the only one I had of this, so you can have these all. Put this together right here. The other ones I didn't get to list yet are these blue ones. I believe I have 2 sets of these, but I think I have one. I put 5 and 5. So these blue sets, and they have these little pink edges. They're so nice. I think they can be flattened down with some heat, some steam down. So if anyone's interested, I can throw these into the listing of these colors. It's a nice muted blue. I think it's very pretty. So let's see. Let me know if you want me to add these into the set, because I didn't get a chance to add those. And then in my box here that I have, I do have the lace again that I had before. These sets, but I have more of different kinds of lace that I have to reorganize, you know. That's how it is sometimes. I'll put them away and I'm like, where did I put this? And I don't know if I even have the listing now that I think about it. I don't remember if I put the listing in. Let me see if it's still there. I don't feel like it was. Oh, I think I just maybe made a quick listing, like your choice of lace. That might be the thing. So I have these 2, and I think I don't remember how long they are. Did I say 3 yards or 2? Like, I feel like I need to measure them now. So if anybody's interested in these, you can let me know and I can make sure to measure them properly. I want to make sure. I think I did like 2 yards for 2, I believe. And then this brown one that I remember G Smiley buying the last time, Gina buying last time. So I don't know if you need any more of this. I have these. Yes, you did. So I still have some of these sets. But I also wanted to run another listing here. I have this novelty yarn that I haven't looked through in a while. I did it a while ago. And I'll just do these are, you know, novelty knitting yarn that I think can go well with maybe other yarns, and you can combine them together and make, I'm guessing, scarves, because these little balls are so small sometimes. And let me see if I can find one with a label on it. I don't know if I have one with a label, but they're just like so tiny. This one looks a little bit chunky. But they have, you know, the little fuzz, the fun, like a fun fur style with the little ribbon tassels that you can use to tie in, like this one that I bought from Plus Size Girls. You can make these little tassels. And I haven't made those either. Like I have to kind of like think about it, plan it, because there's so many different colors. So this one, for example, is actually a mix of 2 yarns. You can see that it's like a rainbow yarn, and then this orange mixed in. So like they twisted it together. And it was sold like this. It was sold as like a ball. And I think in the middle of this ball is actually so a little bit of sponge. So it's not really like a full ball. It's this hard encasing in the middle, or it's like a little cardboard encasing. So it's a thick cardboard tube with some like filler inside. So I have 2 yards of each of this if anybody's interested. Let me run some of these. And I said $2. When I jump from bin to auction, it gets confusing. You don't want to run something for higher than you have. I have lots of colors to choose from with these little flag. It looks like little flag ribbon. It makes me think of little flags because they're like flying in the wind. Where's the end of this one? There it is. So they're these little flags, these little ribbons on a string. So these can be used in tassels or even just to stick on a cover. This is a nice one, the purple one. Let's see the end of this one. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a thin string with little ribbons attached to it. And then also I think this is something that I like pulled out of another project maybe, or I had the project of untangling something, and just like I put it onto a tissue roll. So this is a blue one, and this is definitely different, and a green version of it. The fun fur. And I have this mix. I don't think this is part of the tag. It's just a piece of a tag. Not like the main manufacturer, just the dye lot and the color. There's no yardage. So I'm sure I have at least 2 yards of it. This is an interesting one because it's got little bunches of blue and green chunks in there. So, and it has the little eyelash, little tassels. This got a little bit of eyelash. I know some of them have a lot of eyelash. So if anyone's interested in me running that again, I can do that. I have a little more things. This is a very nice one, actually. So I might have at least 2 yards of this. I have to look at it. Look, this little extra stuff. So, okay. Let's see what else. I can run some washi tape. All right, we're making it. We're getting there. Because I felt like, maybe I didn't have enough things to run sometimes. I'm trying to put some things together. So I have the large washi. I think I separated it like this. Some of these are in packages already. Some of them are open. I haven't used these. And I'll show some of them to you. This is the large one. If anyone's interested in some of these. I think these are the large ones I have right now. The other ones are smaller. Okay, I'll put this over here. So we got this gold. It looks like a mix of floral or little fireworks design. I go a little bit of something. Like petals, a little bit of a floral, I think. This is like, it's like the physics style, I'm not sure. Very scientific. This has words on it. This is total eclipse of the heart. I think I don't know if there's any other phrases. Memories remain. Eclipse, a total eclipse of the heart. So I guess that's the theme, the total eclipse of the heart. That song. Oh my gosh. This is another one with words. Twinkle, freedom, sunshine, moment, believe, lullaby. This one is a map. That's a nice one. It's a nice brown one. This one is more text, some handwriting actually. So they look like pharmacy. I was like receipts, prescriptions, handwritten prescriptions. This one's really neat one. And this last one has a mix of, I think this is like it could be like a washi tape where there's just one. Yeah, it's like a one thing. So it's got a lot of words, a lot of numbers, buttons, bows. All right, I'll run it now because I feel like I'm talking a lot. And these. It says restricted, like rated R. December 1892. There's just a lot of things. My happy place, a lot of numbers, percentages. So you have all these options. I think I looked through everything. Yeah. So these are the 7 I have. If anyone's interested. Thank you. So which one are you interested in? Idania? Idania? Is that it? Is that how you say your name? Or Idania? Idania. The prescription. Yes. Okay. I'll send this to you. Thank you so much. I'll run it one more time if anyone's interested. There we go. Thank you so much. These are really neat. I didn't get a chance to use any of these. Like I got this in a bundle from a Whatnot estate. Hello, Look-a-Beard. Thank you so much, G Smiley. Which one are you interested in? Shaking the table. Yes. So we have this little golden, like floral. Looks like dandelions. We got some little bit floral mixed in there. A little mix of gold floral. This one's like looks like a little scientific physicist design. This is, the total eclipse of the heart one. This is a mix of things, just a mix of designs and numbers. This is a lot of words, big and small text, and this is a map. Which one? Show me which one. Okay, this one is hers. And the first one. Yes, it's the floral. It's like a gold floral one. But it's like a clear washi tape. So, okay. I'll put that one for you. Thank you. I'll put it together with the other floral things. I'll run it one more time. Let me see. You won't let me. Okay, let me unpin. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know why it's not letting me do it again. Because I have more. This is 6 available. Okay, this is another, I guess a Whatnot glitch. It's not letting me run it again. So if anyone has an interest in it and I can have a chance to run it again, I'll run it again for you. I do have a bunch more of the smaller. This is what I call the smaller ones, the regular sized washi. This one's a little bit bigger, but I think I had 2 of those. So I'll talk about these. And I said the choice of 2, that's what I was offering, because these are a little bit more. They have more designs. They have more color options. These are black ones. And this was in a set. So I make choice of 2 of these. These are a little bit thinner because I always look at that too. That's why I gave a choice of 2 option. So they have all these black ones. There's one more here. They come in a set that you can choose from. We got the black and the gold design. Leaves and squares, some space, moon and stars, more leaves, marble, and these little circular design. So I'll put those together. Then we have, I'm going to be running through it quickly. Pink bicycles. This really cool toned design. It almost looks like a kitchen design. Be nice in a kitchen. Red spots. Red, yeah, polka dots. This green toned. I think this is one of my first washies. These little pink hearts. If anyone's interested in these. Yes. And this one is really neat. It has some written text and butterflies on it. This is a neat one. And that's a new one. This has a mix of cameras. Ooh, there's a bunch of different cameras. A lot of the old cameras, the Polaroids. This is a leaf design. This one is some words in a green tone. Live simply. It's a boho life, a free spirit. There might be some more. Oh no, it's just a free spirit, live simply. It's a boho life. Those 3 words. Looks like a post office or barbershop spiral. I think mostly post office looking. Some arrows with green. And this is another nice one that looks like it would be nice in the kitchen. Some green and blue design. Some blue polka dots. Da, da, da. Put those together. And this is another cool deco one. Some blues and greens and some lines and abstract. These have some little triangles because they look like little arrows, but they're little triangles. Some blue stripes, red stripes, different stripes. So I think these were kind of bundled them all together so you can. Here's another one. No, like this is the same one. This last one it's a pinky, like a floral mandala style. So I'll run these. So you have choice of 2. I know there's a lot of choices. I can show you again. And I put these for $2. Oh, right. I'll run those. If you have an interest in any of these, I could have done it by color. So these like green tone. There's some pink. There's a lot of green tones. Like this one and this one. And then butterfly. If anyone's interested. Okay. Thank you so much for looking at this. All this fun funness. Let me see where my bag is. I put it over here. Okay, I'll put these back. And let's see what else. I got choice of a cut pattern. If I'll make sure. Did I grab something wrong? No, I put it back the other way. Sorry. I thought I grabbed the wrong thing. All right. These were I have a lot of patterns. Yes. If anybody's interested in some, I'm going to lower this price because some of these might not have all the pieces. So, sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. So, and some of the times I don't know. I don't know if they do. For example, this one is so thin, but I really like these because I know that the junk journaler, they will use all the pieces of a old pattern. So, you can use the front and the back and all the pieces. This is what is in here. I think that's all. No, there's one more. I'll run it after maybe 4, a set of 4, and then I'll run it if anyone's interested in any of those. So this is one pattern. I don't know if all the pieces are here. I know it's sad when there's pieces missing, and I know that I don't sew, but I enjoy sharing these sewing patterns with people that can, and they can enjoy them. So I have this one. I have a lot of older ones here. I have some cool boys. And this is special instructions for working with plaids. This is for the boys. This is, oh, it's a whole thing. Children's vests, shirt, and pants. And it has boys in the front. But it says child. So it's a mix of everything. This looks like it has, the instructions too, and a good amount of cut patterns, but it can be used for anything. So I'm going to do those for $2. I have this other one. Let me see if I can move these things over. It's another one here. Children and girls unlined jacket, skirt, and pants. This one's cut, and so this is older, but we can use it for what we need to. I'm trying not to rip these things. It is so dark. Okay, let me see if I can try it. And then you see my head floating here. So let me try it. Here it go down. Hopefully the text won't be in my way. So, and I'll move the camera for a minute. Zoom up. You can see my space a little more. Got a little more space. I'll fix it a little bit. Let's see. See, I think the issue was that I couldn't make it any smaller, top down wise. So maybe if I slouch or something. You don't have to see all my face. You have to see everything. Okay. How's that look? I guess looks better. Yes. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I can kind of see this little darkness on the bottom here. All right. So this is the third one. And I'm just grabbing it from the pile at random here. Here's a fourth one. These are children's patterns. A lot of children's patterns. And I have another bunch that I have to look through to see which one's cut and uncut. So I can run these. And this is 2. I have these, so I know you can use these in any way. Put them on a cover, put them inside, cut them all out one by one and put them in pages. It's so neat to see how these type of things are being repurposed. I really like it. That was quick. Okay. I do have other patterns here like this, this other one if anyone's interested in more of these types. Like this one. I could just do a really quick view. There's another one, more of the horizontal view. This one. There's some paper clips. They're really neat. They're they're all from the 70s. 77, 78. Wow. So cool. I really like them. Look at these. They're so cute. Ooh, this is so cute. This is one I really want to sew because it's got a cute line on it, or a little puppy on a dress. It's so cute. I like it. Yeah, the colors are so vibrant. They're so sweet. Oh, here's another horizontal one that I have. So cute. Carefree patterns. But yeah, the pieces, there's pieces in there, and there's the full instructions on most of these. Oh, I also said one available, so let me see. I'll just add some more. I have some more here. Choice of cut pattern. Yes. I'm going to run this again if anyone's interested. So cute. I know I want to see what they are, like make one day. I kind of enjoy hand sewing, and maybe I'm just afraid of the sewing machine. And I know that junk journaling also uses the sewing machine, so that's just really neat. I think I'm gonna figure out when to get one soon. Figure how to do that, and sew paper. That's really neat. I really like that. I really enjoy repurposing these cute patterns and the designs. So let's see what else. Oh, this is the historical. I also have regular patterns, so that if anyone that really sews would like to look through those, because these are the cut ones. So I didn't want, because some of these are a little more the modern ones here too. Trying to keep this together. It's from the 80s, I'm sure. What is this? It's on here, right? Hey, yeah, this doesn't say the year, but I want to say that it could be the 80s, 90s, and this is definitely a modern one. But I feel like there's things missing too, so I'm interested. Yes. Well, am just starting to. So I think this year I started learning about it, and collecting a lot of things from other people on Whatnot, actually. There's a lot of great sellers, even on this train, that are, I feel like they're experts in crafting and paper and putting a junk journal together. And it's really neat to see that there's a lot of tutorials on these shows. I think you can search and find all the junk journal train, and join the the junk journal or the crafting group that we have here and Whatnot. But initially I just looked up YouTube videos, and I looked up bookbinding and just little embellishment things that I was like, this is such a good idea. And I want to reuse paper, just to repurpose it instead of, but I do like the 12 by 12 paper that you can purchase too. I have a bunch of that as well. So just any type of paper, I want to see what I can make with it. It's a lot of fun. And anybody can do it. It's really exciting that like you can do it however you want it. It's an art, and it's something that you can enjoy and other people can enjoy with you. Yes, YouTube, and then follow a lot of these people on the show here. Paper Trail Studio, Wicked Cherry. I'm just listing everybody here. Let's see. G Smiley has a lot of paper. And it's beautiful paper because it's like the old vintage paper. That was interesting though. I wish I brought it with me. I did have some music paper, is one of my favorite papers. And as I was working on it to try to fold it into one of these, it was a different type of music paper. This one is part of a book, but this one, another one that I bought, I folded it and it just like kind of disintegrated that I could rip it right away. And I was like, man, I don't want to waste it. So I think I just like separated it so you can use just the score, and use it to paste it to different pages, because some papers are not foldable. If you fold it, they'll just kind of disintegrate. So that's an issue that I've been dealing with this week. I was like, man, I didn't want to mess it up, and I like as soon as I folded it ripped, and I was like, man, like I can't even fold it like a regular paper. So like some of the papers are very delicate, and You just want to kind of stick it to a different paper instead of, using it as is, because sometimes they fall apart. So that was something new I learned. All right. Anything else I have? Let's see. I have stamps. I also have some things in the bite now. If anybody's interested in, I have a roll of tickets somewhere in here, but I have like a sample here. I said these are strips of 10 Admit 1 tickets, and I put them 30 blue tickets for $3. And I do have more, so I think I put 10. Okay, I put 10, and like sometimes I see it and then I don't, you put it somewhere and then you can't find it. So if you're interested, if you want me to run it, I can run it. But yeah, this is 3 for 10, and you can distress it, because I think they were like rolled up into one big roll, and like some of it was faded, like this one. This one's a little bit faded, like on the edges there. So if you put it in the sun, you can fade it a little bit, make it look a little more older. And then I have collected more and more Christmas cards. So if anybody wants, we can look through these, or I can always pick a set of 5. So these Christmas cards, they come with their matching envelope. So yes, make sure you follow, all these sellers, because I really like Whatnot because it doesn't feel like a competition. Etsy, or the other things, the other places, it's a competition. Like, we want to get sales and stuff, but at the same time, the community here is great and encouraging, and I love watching people craft or make something, and talk about different things about crafting, and it gives me so many ideas, and I enjoy it so much. So for example, like these cards, I want to figure out how to use them. I did find a tutorial that you can put 2 of them together and glue them, and that'll make into like one of those like zigzag folders, like a little portfolio, kind of like, you put. So if you have some old cards that you don't know what to do with, you can glue these parts together, and you can do a notebook in here and a notebook in there, and so much fun. And then, of course, everybody loves envelopes. I've seen like you can glue these together and make this into like a cover and put papers inside, and then you have the outside envelopes to put things inside, all these little pieces. So it's just really neat how we can reuse and repurpose things. I really enjoy it. Let's see. 53, I'm getting there. I'm almost good. So I have Christmas cards, and I even have these sets of, let me go through these instead. So if anybody, I think I wanted to do, I put in the bite now, I put 5 Christmas cards, and I can pick a random set if you want, more animals. Look at this one, it's really cute. Got some little bit of glitter on there. You can see it a little bit, but it's a lot more glittery, but not like it's falling on your hands. You know how that is. I have some Santa. I haven't seen too many, but they come with their envelopes. So that's what I really like about them. And these are puppies. So if you wanted to purchase 5 of these cards and all animals, or I think there's a few of them that are peace. I can see what I have in a big stash. I have a bigger stash now because I also bought a box of cards that I thought was just cards, and it was actually I think it was mostly Christmas cards. Yeah, like, this is a cool set actually. I actually separated these. That's what I did. because this one is a set. Oh, I can do these. I can do these for even $5. So this is a big set. Sea turtles, two of these, and 2 polar bears, a penguin, 2 penguins, and 2 glaciers, and I think I have one more. I kind of mixed it together now. But things like that, you can buy almost a full set, and these are the best. These are my favorite envelopes. Hey, Faye, welcome in. We're almost ready to jump into the next person on the train. I love these envelopes. I know, and I got them in a box, and I was like, man, I wanted to keep these, but I think there's 7, so maybe I accidentally misplaced one, or I might have just saved it to myself. Like this one, this is a whole set. And I don't know if it had any decorative on the envelopes, but this is, I kind of matched them together by the back. It says Christmas Memories Collection. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wanted to keep them all together. So this is like, and this is another one. This is interesting. I've been seeing a lot of these Salesian missions. I don't know what that is. I want to look it up to see what it is. I've seen a few of these, so maybe I'll bundle these type into one. I don't know if it's a type of church or organization. So, yes, I love them too. And then there's these Amazon ones that are just kind of random. It says on the back, it says "Pray for our children," and then this is images used under license from Adobe stock in China. I was like, this is interesting. Just like somebody made a set of cards and printed them in China. I don't know. And used Adobe stock footage. That's interesting. So yeah, I have a few of those. So I was like, this is interesting. I might put them in a bundle together. These are beautiful. I love these. Cardinals are my favorite, especially on Christmas. It's beautiful. I love this one. All right. So if anybody has any other thing they would like to see, please let me know and I can grab something. I do have these little set of, thank you cards, blank cards, inspirational cards. They're just in packets by themselves, blank note cards. And this is ribbon. These little sticky ribbons. Birthday woven accents. Huh. I have a bunch of this stuff, so I got to reorganize my shows. So know how that is with life. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, there's 8. Okay, well, I'll put them all together. I gotta put them in a separate. I wanted to set up a craft book show because I've been collecting some crafting books. They can be a mix of always something to organize. I have a mix of like embroidery books, celebration books, and decorating books. I'm trying to look at them. Beading books, jewelry, like how to begin jewelry, beginner beading. I have a lot of crafting books that I kind of want to put together as a book show and include the crochet magazines that I have, because initially when I started Whatnot, I signed up with these, like I have all these novelty yarns and I have the sewing patterns and crochet magazines from the 80s or the 90s, I think it's 90s, early 2000s. So little by little, those have been selling, but maybe do a different show, like a book show, and have those available. Let's see. Let me see if somebody's on here. We're going to go to the next person. Thank you so much for your time and all my talking here. I'm so glad that I had a chance to be together with you guys. Thank you for your time. And we're gonna, how do we do this? I know it's like a, oh, yeah, that was new. Okay. Libby Egan, we are going over there at 7 o'clock. Let's go. Thank you so much. Have a good night.